What is poppin', people? We are back with yet another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, of course. Terrible games, but it's fine. We can still battle and have fun. You know what I'm saying. I just want to let you guys know Japan time is tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about the new Smash game, what we've noticed, things that you may have not noticed, and we're gonna have special guests. We're gonna be pointing things out. It's gonna be a good old time. So come to my Twitch stream. I'd say around 5:45 maybe. That's when I should be live. We're gonna, do a little pre-show, stuff like that. So yeah, come through. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyways, right into the battle. I'm gonna lead off with my Landorus. He's gonna lead off with his Kyurem. Now, this is not a good look, obviously. I don't want to expose my item just yet. I don't want to go for U-turn just because, if I go for U-turn, he might realize that I'm Choice Scarfed. I want to kind of keep that information on the down low. But he should know that I'm Scarfed because, or maybe, I don't know, he should know that something's going on with my set because my ability activated first. Anyways, I'm going to go out to my Tyranitar here. These level 50 battles are not my cup of tea, by the way. I don't like them because my Pokemon that are bulky definitely take a little bit more damage. But it's okay. Anyways, go out to my Tyranitar to eat the hit, whatever he wants to do. He's going to go out to his Landorus. I half wanted to click Ice Beam here, but I just thought it'd be better for me to get my rocks up, even if he wants to go for the Stealth Rocks of his own or maybe Defog. I can get off an Ice Beam the next turn, so that's perfectly fine. So I am going to go for the Stealth Rocks, like I said, on the switch, which is fine. Like I said, I wanted to go for Ice Beam, but there's really no need to make that prediction at this point in the battle. I really don't like to make predictions against players I don't know early in the battle just because I have no idea how good they are. So if I make some crazy ass prediction and they play dumb and stay in, it's really not worth it most of the time. Anyways, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. It does a lot of damage but doesn't kill, but he gets frozen. Elsa, what are you doing here? That's not funny. That's not funny at all. That is not funny. Anyways, I'm going to go for Pursuit, predicting the switch. I probably should have gone for Stealth Rocks again, but I kind of just wanted to do away with this thing. I probably didn't need to worry about it with that much HP left, though, honestly. I probably should have left it alive. But he's going to go out to his Medicham. Now, this thing is a problem. I really have nothing for this. I'm going to say there's a little bit of karma going on here because he's going to go for the high jump kick and actually get a critical hit. But considering how much damage it did, I don't think it mattered too much. Another hit would have killed me anyways, and I knew that. I just really didn't have anything other than this that I wanted to sack. And I also thought that he might be able to take a hit, but that turned out to be wrong. I lived with 2 HP. Wow. But I'm going to die here, of course. And I'm going to go down to the Ice Punch. I really don't know what I could have done differently, though, honestly, in that situation. I might have been able to just let Tyranitar die. Maybe I should have. But my Leaf Blade is going to do a lot of damage, but not kill. It's just unfortunate, honestly. I had no other choice there but to switch in Tangrowth or let something die. Something was going to die no matter what, unless I predicted correctly. And see, that's another thing too. He could have basically used Ice Punch whenever he wanted. So that made it harder to actually make the switch into my Landorus. I wanted to do it, but it was way too risky, so I didn't want to risk it. So I'm going to go up to my Greninja now and go for Hydro Pump, and he brings in his Assault Vested Magearna. Popular set, popular check for Greninja. So I'm going to switch out here and go to the King just to see what move he does. I'm assuming he's going to go for a Fairy-type move or maybe Volt Switch. He goes for Floor Cannon, and it does a lot of damage, of course, because it's a very powerful move. But now he's at -2, so I know he's probably going to switch. So this is a good opportunity to go for the Sludge Wave. Magearna resists it, but nothing else on his team does. So something is going to take a lot of damage here. And since my rocks are gone, my Sludge Wave is not going to kill. I don't think it would have killed either way. He probably would have lived with a little bit if rocks were up. But it's fine. I do get off a big hit. Here he goes for the Sub-Zero Slammer, which was a good play because he was definitely predicting my Tyranitar to come back in there. Tyranitar could have easily taken an Ice Beam, could have easily taken an Earth Power. So this is a good play on his part. He just wanted to guarantee something's death. Anything, whether I stay in, whether I switch to Tyranitar, he wanted to make sure something was taking some big dick damage. And something gonna take some big dick damage, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, So my Nidoking dies. That's fine, like I said. Not a big deal. I get to go out to Tyranitar now. And I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks again. I'm not sure if I should have just killed him or not. But I really wanted my Stealth Rocks up, so this thing couldn't switch back in. So his Hawlucha maybe, you know, will take some damage when it comes in. Stealth Rocks are just really good in this type of battle. Also, I was thinking about going for Spikes earlier with my Greninja. That might have been a decent play, but that's fine. I wanted to get damage on that Magearna either way. So I stay in and take the Earth Power pretty easily. And then here he's going to go for a Fusion Bolt. That's not going to kill me. You can't kill me! It doesn't really do much damage at all. I'm going to go for Pursuit just to kill him. And it doesn't kill him, but the Sand will afterwards. So that's fine too. But basically I have 3 Pokemon left. And I have to kind of rely on Greninja in the end, honestly. Otherwise I have no chance of winning. Especially since he sends out his Tapu Koko, which means that his Hawlucha has access to Unburden. So I'm going to switch out here. I'm going to go out to my Landorus. I don't think he's going to go for HP Ice. If he does, he's a fucking god. But I know he's probably not going to do that. He hasn't made any plays that are too crazy, you know. So he's going to U-turn. That's fine. And this is going to give him the opportunity to go out to his Medicham. I do outspeed his Medicham, so I can just go straight for the U-turn here. And maybe I should have. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for the U-turn here. But honestly, the way I saw it is I don't want to reveal my item yet if he doesn't know. And I can just switch in my Tyranitar here as Death Fodder because it doesn't really matter either way. And he's going to die to the Sandstorm. So I can just bring out my Landorus next turn and try to do what I do. But the thing is, his Hawlucha is going to get a defense boost. And I'm sure since it's going to get a defense boost that it's probably EV'd in HP and special defense. So it's just a small problem here. I don't really know what to do in this situation. It's just really difficult because my HP Ice isn't going to be doing a whole lot. If it was a little stronger, maybe I would have had a good chance here. But because of the Electric Sea, Stone Edge is really not an option here. So I'm going to go for the HP Ice. He goes for Acrobatics at -1, and it still does a good amount of damage because I'm not physically defensive. I'm Scarf. Yeah, HP Ice definitely doesn't do enough damage. But I really have no other choice. So I'm going to have to stay in and go for HP Ice. Maybe I'll get a crit. Maybe I won't. I don't know. He's going to go for another Acrobatics, and it does a decent amount. I'm not going to get a crit here. So he's oh, I did get a crit, and it still didn't do anything. I didn't even realize I got a crit there. That's how little damage it did. He's going to kill me with another Acrobatics. But I do have another chance. If he misses anything or, you know, doesn't have the appropriate move to kill me right now, he is at -1. I don't think Acrobatics will kill from full. But here he switches out, which was probably the dumbest play he could have possibly made in this situation. He said he expected Water Shuriken, but either way, leaving Hawlucha in and then bringing Magearna out afterwards was the play because Magearna can take a hit no matter what. At least a single hit. He can take a singular hit no matter what. So had I not missed that Hydro Pump there, he would have lost the battle if I didn't miss any Hydro Pumps because I would have turned into Ash Greninja and been able to outspeed his Hawlucha and his Tapu Koko that he had in the back. It was just a really dumb thing that he did there. But Pokemon being Pokemon and me missing my Hydro Pump basically guaranteed him the win anyways. But his own judgment would have lost in the battle if I didn't miss that Hydro Pump because I would have 2-hit KO'd Magearna, turned into Ash Greninja, been faster than Tapu Koko, O-code that, and then since he switched his Hawlucha out, I would have been faster than that, so I would have been able to kill his whole team basically just because he switched Hawlucha out. I don't know why he did that. Pokemon gave him the win anyways. So it doesn't matter. But honestly, my guy, that was a very bad play. Terrible, terrible, terrible play. Anyways, it was still a good game. I had a lot of fun. Make sure you guys come to the live stream, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to have a good old live stream, you know what I'm saying? Nice podcast. Japan time is back. It took a long time, man. Roger's probably gonna ruin it all over again, honestly. He was the reason we didn't do it in the first place for so long. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I've been here, I've been ready. My clip been ready, my team been ready, my bitch been ready. Okay, anyways. See you guys later. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out of here. Bye!